Voluptuously Skinny. This is my post-op week 76 update, and I wanted to actually do this video on Thursday. I'm a few days behind. Wanted to do it on Thursday after I did my year and a half post-op doctor's visit and use that as my official weigh-in, but I'm not going to use that as my official weigh-in. My official weigh-in day is on Wednesday, and my weight on Wednesday was 171.6. So I am still about 3 pounds up from my lowest weight, and all of that is slowly coming all off. So at my official weigh-in, or excuse me, at my doctor's appointment, I was actually 169, and I had run that morning and just sweated like crazy. And so I know a lot of that was probably from the sweat coming off, but I really like the fact that it said 169 when I got there, because that gave me a little over 200-pound loss that the doctor could see. So anyway, that was pretty cool. I don't have any updates. I didn't take the time to write out my updates on my protein and my carbs. It is probably about the same. My protein, y'all know my protein is good. My carbs are good. I did increase my carbs a bit, and I stopped. My doctor had advised me to stop, don't eliminate sodium, and stop being so careful on sodium since my blood pressure was so low. And so my sodium intake has been so much higher because I'm not paying as much attention to it, but I will start paying more attention to it because now I'm looking at it, and just having so much sodium just kind of frightens me. So I'm not going to purposely eliminate it, but I am going to be mindful of the sodium. And I have had a stress test done now since the episode that where I was in the hospital. I've had a stress test done. I've had a Doppler on my veins done. I have had Holter monitor for 24 hours. I've had an echo done. I've gone to the nutritionist who suggested that I start taking some of the runner's supplements, especially during those times, for every 30 minutes that I run. And she almost thought that it was because of the running that, well, not necessarily because of the running, but because of the fact that I can only ingest so much prior to a run, that it doesn't sustain me throughout the run. So I did go and buy some little jelly beans and some other little fruit chews that are specifically for runners. And man, they are carby. When I tell you they have a lot of carbs, not as many calories, but an extreme amount of carbs, like 40 carbs in just one serving of them. And of course, I can't. They're really sweet, and so I have found that about 2 or 3 of those is what my stomach can handle, at especially if it is empty. If it's not empty and I've had something else, then I can typically tolerate a little more. But what I'm finding is that it's just that. The other thing she told me to do was to make sure that I drink some G2. I pay for this with my own money. But this one's pretty good too. It's the grape flavor. But to drink some G2 after my run too, to make sure that I'm keeping up on my electrolytes. Even though my electrolytes have been fine, everything has been fine. All of those tests, everything was perfect. The only test that showed any issue was the EKG, which just basically showed the bradycardia at the time. And so I was telling my surgeon, my bariatric surgeon, that I had read some information on, I had Googled it. I told him, well, I didn't Google, I researched. So anyway, while I was researching this information, I did find literature on bradycardia and weight loss patients and extreme weight loss. And he told me that he really doesn't consider my weight loss extreme because I have done it so steadily over a longer period of time. He said extreme weight loss is like bulimia, anorexia, weight loss that occurs that way. And mine has been healthy. I'm eating and exercising and doing well. So I said, okay, that's cool. So he said that it could be some like obscure trace elements or vitamins and minerals that I could be low in. So he wants me to make sure that I am, well, not even to make sure that I'm watching that. He actually sent me out for lab work and I took the lab work and just waiting for the results. They took blood or what have you, and I'm just waiting for the results. So, but all has been well. You guys, I ran another race today. I ran the St. Patrick's Day race or the St. Patrick's Day run, and it benefited Special Olympics. And I ran with our Bailey's bariatric team. And so I was so excited to do that. And then my friend Chelsea ran with me, and this was one of her first races. She told me the last race that she did was a race we did years ago, which was our autism run. And we'll be doing that again and possibly the color run next month. So, um, and then Cinco de Mayo in May, and I'm also doing a mud run. Yes, I can't wait to do that. And I wish I had a Go camera so I could videotape it. I may have to look into getting something like that, and or borrowing one so that I can videotape during that race because I think that's going to be super fun. I didn't get a video of this week's race or the end because Dion didn't come with me, so Doc ran in his place, did a fun walk in his place, but he was actually babysitting my friend's kids, and so they were off wandering around in one of the stores, and so I didn't get a video of me. And then I went to try and videotape her, but before she came, I was getting my phone ready, and my phone went dead. So I didn't even get a videotape of her. So, but anyway, y'all, this was my fastest race ever. Fastest race ever. I did make it to sixth place for, they call it the Philly category instead of the Athena. And they lump all of theirs together. They don't do any type of ranking as far as the weight is concerned. So out of all of those women, I ranked sixth. And out of all the women, I think it said three. I can't remember. I was 325 out of 1,200 people, and I was 98th out of all the women in sixth place for the Philly group. And I don't remember how many were in the Philly group, but I did pretty well. I finished in a little over 28. I finished in under 29 minutes. So I've shaved even more time off. So I'm excited about that. Excited about that. So anyway, that is an update on the things that I'm dealing with, and just wanted to just kind of put it out there and let y'all know that I'm doing well. Thank y'all so much for the prayers and for the encouragement and just for showing concern. It fills my heart with joy to know that so many people are out there who really care deeply about you. And I feel the same way about you guys. I talk about my friends from YouTube all the time. You would think y'all were just next door or right around the corner or something, just down the street and around the corner is what we say here in Oklahoma. Everything's down the street and around the corner. So I would think that y'all were, anybody would think y'all were just around the corner and we talked every day. So as much as I talk about y'all. So anyway, I love y'all. I thank you guys so much for your support, for your love, for your consideration, for your prayers, for your encouragement. Y'all are just such a blessing. Do y'all know how much of a blessing y'all are? Man, I hope so. I really hope so. So y'all keep supporting me. Always I'm going to keep encouraging you. And this coming week is spring break, so I get to catch up on some of my videos. I got some stuff that I'm doing and some friends I'm catching up with, but I get to get on that bike, and that's when I've been catching up on a lot of my videos. And of course I haven't been exercising as much, so hadn't been able to catch up, but plan on it this week. So I'm so excited about that because I've been looking at all the posts of the videos and looking at y'all's titles and seeing where I'm going to and who I'm going to catch up with. And man, y'all are looking good. Oh my gosh. China Rain, I think that's the name on YouTube. I can't remember. I think it's China Joy Rain or something like that on Instagram. But China girl, you posted a picture on Instagram, honey, and when I say stunning, you was hot. You was hot in that picture, girl. So y'all just keep it up. Y'all are looking amazing. Jackie, girl, you looking amazing. Yvette, honey, I know you just awesome. And the emails that you sent, you are so right about those the pounds and wanting that leeway. Because when I had that extra 13 pounds put on me from that fluid. Oh my gosh, y'all. It made me for real think, no, that number is not that scale, that is not just a number. You actually feel every pound, every pound. And I was telling one of my friends, she was like, well, it will come off, it come off. And I said, yeah, I said, I know people say don't worry about it. But y'all, my pants was tight. My pants were tight, and that concerns me. So anyway, it just shows you how quickly things can change and go from bad to worse. So anyway, and I know that that wasn't anything that I had done in particular, but it just kind of gave me a taste of what a regain would feel like. So I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. So anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna keep this kind of short, and then try to catch y'all up some more later. I'll put some pictures of our run on here. And oh, Jackie, I thought about you today, girl, because I was doing swing out. I went to a swing out dance, what did they call it, workshop, and had so much fun. And so I plan on going to a class on this coming Monday, but unfortunately I won't be able to go to the classes because they are in the so, but anyway, I was saying I won't be able to go to those in the evenings because I have class in the evenings. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. I love y'all. Y'all keep praying for me. I will always keep praying for you. So peace out, babies. Mwah. Mama be back in a minute. Gotta hustle.